My girlfriend said, "I need space to figure myself out," then posted a girls' trip photo with her ex's arm in the frame. I commented, "Nice shot." Then I messaged his wife with the uncropped version I found on her iCloud. The online chaos that erupted was epic. I, 28 male, am sitting here watching my ex-girlfriend's world collapse in real time on social media. And honestly, I'm grabbing popcorn. 3 weeks ago, my girlfriend Qley, 26, gave me the classic, "I need space to find myself" talk. We'd been together 2 years, cohabitating for 8 months. Everything seemed solid. We'd just booked Christmas tickets to visit my family. "I'm not ending things," she stressed. "I just need time to sort out what I want. Maybe crash at my friend Lisa's for a few weeks. No contact would help while I process my feelings." It stung, but I respected her wishes. Gave her a hug, said I understood, helped her pack some bags. She left her laptop and tablet at our place since it's still my home too. Right? Right? A week goes by. Complete silence from her, as she requested. I'm honoring her boundaries, going to work, hitting the gym, trying not to lose it. Then my friend Nate texts me, "Yo, you see Chloe's Insta story?" I check. There she is with 3 other girls at a beach resort. Caption, "Sometimes you just need your girls." Girls trip, self-love, finding myself. Cool. Finding yourself means a beach getaway, apparently. Whatever. But then I zoom in on one photo. They're at a beach bar, all with drinks. And there, barely visible at the edge, is a man's arm. Distinctive tattoo sleeve. I know that arm. That's Liam, her college ex. The one she swore was completely out of her life and basically a ghost after he cheated. First instinct, anger. Second, despair. Third, suspicion. See, we share an iCloud family plan. Yes, I know, dumb move in retrospect. She forgot she gave me access months ago when her storage maxed out. I'd never snooped before, never had a reason. Now I did. Logged into the shared photo stream, and boom, uncropped versions, Liam in every photo. Not just there, arm around her, kissing her cheek, sunset couple shots. The girls' trip was 2 couples, Lisa with her boyfriend, Qley with Liam. But here's what turned heartbreak into rage. The metadata. Photos started uploading to the cloud the day before her space speech. This was premeditated. I screenshot everything. Then I went nuclear, subtly. First, I commented on her public beach photo. "Nice shot." She texted me instantly, breaking her no-contact rule. "Thanks, babe." "Miss you." That's when I recalled something else. Liam's not just her ex. He's married, has been for a year. His wife, Sarah, is a sweet preschool teacher who posts craft tutorials on TikTok. Took me 5 minutes to find her profile. My message was direct. "Hi, Sarah. You don't know me, but you should see these photos from your husband's current trip." Attached every photo, every timestamp, every kissing selfie. Then I waited. Update 1. Good Lord. The internet is unstoppable. Sarah got my message around 8 p.m. By 8:15, Liam's Facebook relationship status vanished. By 8:30, Sarah posted the photos I sent on TikTok with the caption, "When you learn your husband's business trip is him hooking up with his ex." Part 1. It went viral overnight. 2.3 million views. The comments were savage. Not the preschool teacher serving justice. The way she organized the receipts by timestamp. Queen energy. Somebody check on Chloe's boyfriend, he doesn't know either. That last comment. Perfect timing. Because my DMs blew up. Mutual friends sending the TikTok, "Bro, is this your girl?" Meanwhile, Qley hadn't caught on yet. She posted another beach photo that morning, Liam fully visible. Caption, "Paradise with my soulmate." The comments turned into a slaughterhouse. "Girl, your boyfriend's looking for you." Not the soft launch while your actual boyfriend thinks you're soul-searching. Liam's wife has joined the chat. "Qley, check TikTok challenge." She deleted the post within an hour, then her Instagram went private. Then it disappeared entirely. My phone went wild. 16 missed calls from Qley, 12 from Lisa, 8 from unknown numbers. Qley's first voicemail. Ethan, what did you do? Call me back now. 5th. This is so messed up. You had no right to involve his wife. 10th. Please, we need to talk. It's not what it seems. Girl, it's exactly what it seems. But the best part? Sarah posted part 2. Ring doorbell footage of Liam leaving with a suitcase, saying, "Love you, babe. Gonna miss you this week at the conference." Part 3. Credit card statements showing charges at the exact resort Qley was at. Part 4. Sarah serving him divorce papers at the airport when he landed. She had them ready. This woman moves fast. Lisa tried calling from Qley's phone. I picked up. Ethan, you need to fix this. You've ruined everything. I didn't do anything but tell Liam's wife the truth. You had no business. No business? Qley's my girlfriend. Or was. Liam's her husband. We both deserved to know. Qley was going to tell you when she got back. Tell me what? That she needed space to hook up with her married ex? It's complicated. You don't get their history. You're right. I don't get helping your friend cheat with a married man while lying to her boyfriend. Explain it. She hung up. Then the twist. Qley's mom called. Linda and I always got along well. She was sobbing. Ethan, honey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. She told me it was a work retreat. She lied to you too? I'm horrified. I raised her better than this. Are you okay? I wasn't expecting that. I'm processing. For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing. That poor wife deserved to know. And you deserved better. At least someone in that family has integrity. Update 2. The entitlement went full throttle this week. Qley cut her girls' trip short. Things got awkward after Sarah's TikTok series hit 10 million views and someone made a 45-minute YouTube documentary called The Sunset Shore Cheater. Saga, a digital investigation. She showed up at our apartment at 7 a.m. Tuesday. I was getting ready for work. She still had her key, my oversight, but I was tackling one thing at a time. We need to talk. No, we don't. Grab your stuff and leave your key. Ethan, please. You don't understand. I understand perfectly. You planned a getaway with your married ex before asking for space. That's all I need to know. Then she hit me with, I was going to choose you. This was just closure. Closure? You were kissing him in sunset photos. I needed to see if there were still feelings. While he's married? That's not my responsibility. Their marriage was already rocky. The nerve. I stared at her. Get your stuff. Leave the key. You have 1 hour. She started crying. Where am I supposed to go? Lisa won't talk to me anymore. Turns out, Lisa's boyfriend saw the online explosion and wasn't thrilled she enabled the mess. They broke up too. Not my problem. This is my home too. I've been paying rent. You paid rent for 2 months before you started forgetting, and I covered it. My name's on the lease. Only mine. You can't just kick me out. You literally moved out 3 weeks ago to find yourself. I'm just making it official. She tried another angle. What about my job? Everyone's seen those TikToks. HR's involved. Qley works at a PR firm obsessed with its ethical integrity branding. Being the face of a viral cheating scandal? Not ideal. Again, not my problem. You've destroyed my life. No, you destroyed your life. I just made sure Liam's wife knew hers was being destroyed too. She left sobbing, but sent Venmo requests. Emotional damages, $2,000. Her half of the furniture, $3,000. Trip interruption costs, $1,500. Defamation compensation, $5,000. I declined them all and blocked her. But she wasn't done. She started a smear campaign on Facebook, claiming I was obsessive, monitored her every move, and violated her privacy by accessing her photos. She omitted that they were on a shared iCloud account she gave me access to. Her mom, Linda, commented, Qley, stop. You cheated. Own it. Publicly. Her own mother. Qley deleted the post. Then Liam had the audacity to DM me on Instagram. Bro to bro, that was low. You ruined my marriage. You ruined your marriage when you cheated on your wife. It's not that simple. It's exactly that simple. Qley and I have history, you wouldn't get it. I get that you're both cheaters who deserve each other. I'm losing everything in the divorce because of you. Good. He threatened to sue for alienation of affection, but his lawyer told him it's not a thing in our state. Blocked him too. The best update? Sarah reached out to thank me. I know this hurt you too, but thank you for telling me. I was already suspicious. This was the proof I needed. My lawyer says your evidence makes this airtight. I'm sorry you got hurt too. Classy woman. Update 3. The drama escalated. Qley's job imploded. When you're in PR and become infamous for a viral cheating scandal, clients get skittish. 3 big accounts demanded she be pulled from their projects. HR gave her an ultimatum: resign with 2 weeks severance or be fired with nothing. She resigned. Guess who she blamed? Me. She sent an invoice from a lawyer for $50,000 for intentional infliction of emotional distress and tortious interference with employment. I forwarded it to my cousin, a lawyer. His response, LOL, tell her to kick rocks. So I did, sending a photo of rocks with, your lawyer's retainer would be better spent here. But here's the wild part. Qley left her laptop at the apartment and finally remembered to demand it back. Fair enough, it's hers. I left it with the building's front desk security, but she forgot one thing. She was still logged into her email on my Xbox, which she used for streaming. I wasn't snooping. I was trying to log her out when I saw an email thread preview. Subject: Our little secret from Liam, dated 6 months ago. This wasn't a spontaneous reconnection. They'd been talking for half a year, planning this while she lived with me, while we planned our future, while I covered her rent because she was struggling. The emails detailed meetups when I was at work, during her girls' nights, when she visited her sick aunt, who, per a Facebook comment from her aunt last week, hasn't seen Qley in over a year. I screenshot everything before logging her out, not to post, I'm not that petty, but for my own closure, to know I wasn't paranoid. All those times I sensed something off and she gaslit me into thinking I was insecure, I was right. Then karma struck beautifully. Sarah's divorce lawyer subpoenaed Qley as a witness. In their state, infidelity impacts asset division, and they needed Qley's testimony on the affair's timeline. Qley called me, screaming, I have to testify under oath because of you. No, you have to testify because you had an affair with a married man. They want my phone records, my emails, everything. Should have thought of that before. Can't you tell them to leave me alone? How? And why would I? If you ever loved me, you'd help me. If you ever loved me, you wouldn't have cheated for 6 months. Silence. Then, how did you log out of your accounts when you leave someone's apartment? Basic Digital Security 101. She hung up. But the peak entitlement came from Lisa. She messaged me on LinkedIn, since I'd blocked her elsewhere. You owe Qley an apology. She's crashing on my couch, crying every night. She lost her job, her reputation, her future because you couldn't handle a break maturely. A real man would have fought for her instead of ruining her. My reply: a real friend wouldn't have enabled her infidelity. Also, I thought you cut her off? Guess your boyfriend dumping you changed the math. Misery loves company, huh? She reported me to LinkedIn for harassment. They reviewed it and found no violation. Meanwhile, Linda, Qley's mom, sent a Venmo for $500 with the note, for the rent Qley should have paid. I'm sorry, I sent it back. You don't owe me anything. You're a good person. Your daughter's choices aren't your fault. She sent it again. Please, for my peace of mind. I donated it to a charity helping infidelity victims with therapy costs and sent her the receipt. She appreciated it. Final update. 2 months since this started. Time to close this chapter. The legal threats fizzled. Qley's lawyer dropped her when she couldn't pay the retainer. Liam's lawyer said he had no case. The only real legal action was Sarah's divorce, finalized last week. She cleaned him out, got the house, the nicer car, and alimony. Queen deserved better. Qley's career never recovered. The PR world in our city is small, and being the face of a cheating scandal doesn't scream trustworthy brand ambassador. Word is, she moved back to her hometown 3 hours away to work at her dad's real estate office. But before leaving, she tried one last wild move. She started a podcast, dead serious, called Truth Unveiled, My Side. Episode 1. The Privacy Invasion of Modern Love, about how I breached her trust. Episode 2. When Love Turns Controlling, implying I was abusive with no proof, because there was none. Episode 3. The Internet's Mob Justice, about how going viral ruined her life. Each episode got shredded in the comments. The platform removed it after episode 3 for violating harassment guidelines, since she kept naming me and Sarah. My favorite part? Sarah started a TikTok series, Healing After Heartbreak. It's uplifting, about recovery, spotting red flags, and moving forward. She's got 500,000 followers and just landed a book deal. She sent me an advance copy with a note. None of this would have happened without your honesty. Thank you for giving me my life back. As for me, I'm doing all right. Therapy helped. Learning your girlfriend cheated for 6 months messes with your trust. Who knew? I redid the apartment, got a raise at work, and started dating again. Met someone great, Sophie. Funny thing, she recognized me from the TikTok drama on our first date. I thought I was toast, but she said, "Good. You know cheating's a deal breaker." Saves us that talk. She's a keeper. Last week, I got a final text from an unknown number. "This is Qley. I know you hate me, and you're right to. I see now how badly I messed up. Liam ditched me for someone else the second his divorce was final. I lost everything for someone who didn't even want me. I'm in therapy, trying to understand why I do this. I'm sorry for everything. You deserved better." I didn't reply. There's nothing to say. But I felt closure, peace, something like that. The funny thing about this mess is, if she'd just been honest and ended things, it would have hurt. But I'd have moved on. Instead, she chose to lie, cheat, gaslight, and play victim when caught. She built her own downfall. I learned something crucial. When people show you who they are through actions, believe them. Words don't mean a thing. And never ever share iCloud accounts with someone you're dating. Oh, and one last update. Liam tried sliding into Sophie's DMs last week with, "You know your boyfriend's unhinged, right?" She screenshot it, posted it on her story with, "Actually, he's amazing, but you're still a mess," and tagged Sarah, who reposted with laughing, crying emojis. The internet stays undefeated. I'm done with this drama. Time to live my life forward. Thanks to everyone who followed this absolute train wreck of a story. May your relationships be drama-free and your iCloud accounts forever separate. Peace out.